Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Mission Ends of the Earth. Mission Ends of the Earth is a game for 2 to 6 players, plays 30 minutes, ages 8 and up, from Boardgame Central. Not sure who the designer is on this one, but I know that that's who the publisher is Boardgame Central. And effectively what you're doing in this is you're taking on the role of a missionary. You are traveling around, well, the ends of the earth, trying to provide different goods to these villages that they need. So if I was a missionary and I had this card, I'd need to provide all 5 of those things to that town. If I can do that before everybody else, the game ends. And we're going to do that through a little bit of dice rolling actions, point system, and some tile placement. So that's enough talking about it. Let's go out on the table, see how it works. All right, so here's a game of Mission Ends of the Earth, hence on the board here, all set up for 3 players. Setup is pretty easy. You're going to put this little board out in the middle. Each player is going to pick a player color and a start space. Before they get any of this other information, they're going to pick a start space. So that's what we did. Then you're going to randomly get dealt 1 card. And I'm going to play as this player so you can kind of see what's going on. And I'm also using one of these tokens just so I know which player is what color here. Otherwise, I'll forget and it becomes a cluster. All right. Now, let's jump into this game. This game is pretty easy. What you're trying to do is you are trying to build... You're a missionary, and you are trying to travel around this map to deliver these goods to this city. So I need to get this guy, I need to get a route all the way built, collect all of these 5 things, bring it over to Bora Bora, and deliver those to the people. So they need food, fuel, tools, Bibles, and water purifiers. And if I can do that before everybody else, I'm the winner. Now, how do we do that, you ask? Well, that's a great question. On your turn, you're going to roll this die. That's going to tell you how many actions you get and maybe a possible spade. So red's going first. They get a spade because they rolled the spade. The spade is going to let you move a tile that's already been placed to somewhere else to kind of make your journey easier. Now, what can you do with the actions? The actions are placing a tile, using a spade to move a tile, or moving. So one action can do one of those things. So with 2, I can do 2 movements. I could just do 2 tiles, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 tiles. The only rule for placing tiles is you have to connect roads or greenery to greenery. So I can connect these tiles like this as long as a road is connected. And I'm going to do this like this. And I'm going to put this over here like that. All right, and that's my turn. So then we'll go to green. Green will roll, and they will get 2 and a spade. You can only ever have 1 of each token, so even if you rolled another spade, you can't use the spade for now. I don't know where they're going, it doesn't matter because we don't need to know that for now. But they're going to place 2 tiles, and they'll take 2 tiles, and they will go here. It doesn't matter. Here and here. All right, you can place a tile anywhere, it doesn't matter, just so you're following the rules. That's their turn. I'll explain what the special areas on the tiles mean when we get there. This player gets 2 and a spade. Come on. There's other dice faces on here. All right. So yellow is going to take 2 tiles. So they'll place this one like this. And this one like this. All right. Now back to red. Come on, this is ridiculous. There we go. All right, we got a 3. So what I want to do is I'm going to pick 2 tiles, and then I'm going to move my third action. My third action will be moving. All right, so we got a couple special tiles here. This is a crisis tile. If anybody has that token in front of them, which I haven't explained yet, but if you have a token in front of you, you have to discard 1. You can only have 1, so if you have a fuel token, it's gone. But this tile does nothing else. This tile is an airstrip. If this tile was out on the board and there was another airstrip, you could spend 1 movement flying from one to the other, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually going to put that over here. Like this. Let's do it like this. No. Yeah, let's put it like that. And then I'll put this one over here. And then I get one movement, so I'm going to move one space. All right, back to green. They have a 3, and green is going to place 2 tiles. So if anybody has water, that's a water crisis tile. They'd have to get rid of it. And they're going to put their tile, this tile here, and they'll put one here. And they're going to move 1. When you end your movement on one of the spaces, you get a token of that. So they now have medicine. I believe that's what the token is. All right, so back to yellow. 4 actions. So they need to get some tiles. They're going to take 3 tiles. Ooh, Jet's Airstrip. That's nice. So they'll put this one here like this. This one like this. No, that closes that off. That's terrible. Let's do it like this. Do it like that. And then this one can go over here. And they have one movement that they're going to start moving, and they will go that way. All right, back to red. I have 4 actions. So I'm going to take 2 tiles. Another airstrip. Let's be able to fly over here. That'd be nice. Right there. And then we'll build this one. I need to get all the way to Bora Bora. Or just Bora, I guess. So let's go right here. That was 2 tiles. And I have 2. I can do 2 movement. Let's do one more tile. Do this. And I'll do 1 movement. So now I'm on an airstrip. That'll open up the world a little bit. All right, back to green. 3 actions. Let me see what green needs. Let's just flip all these up so you can see them. I kind of want to know what I'm shooting for anyway. So they need to go to Disman, and they need to go to Disman. All right, or Diceman. I'm not sure how you say it. So green rolled a 3. So they'll do 2 tiles. That's all the way across the board. So they'll go here and here. And they'll move 1 to there. All right. Then the yellow. They have 3. They need some stuff. So 1 tile. 2 tiles. Man, where's all the stuff? So we'll put this one here. And we'll put this one here. And they have 1 movement, so they'll move there. All right, back to red. 4. I need some stuff. So I'm going to take 3 tiles. All right, so I'm going to put this here, because I can get to that if I need to. That'll be a nice circle there. So hopefully nobody needs to go over there. They'll use their spade. I'll put this one here. And then, no, that's not smart. I don't want to put that one there. Let's put this one here. And let's put this one like that. So that's 3, and I can move 1, and I'm going to use the airspace, and I'm going to fly over there. Because this one's going to provide shirts. I don't need shirts, but at least there's something there that provides something. Now we're going to green. They get 4 actions, and they are... I'd like to get a tile that's a curve. Yes. All right. They're going to play 1 tile, and they'll move 3. 1, 2, 3. They get a hammer. You don't only have to collect things that you need. You might want to take other things, so like bluff, but they actually do need both of these, which is nice. Yellow. 2 and a spade. They can't take another spade, but they can move 2. They're going to just move 2. All right, back to red. I have 2 and a spade. I need to get some stuff, man. I'm just going to move 2. 1, 2. All right, back to green. 3. They want to 1, 2, 3. They're going to come over there as well. All right, back to yellow. 4 actions. They're going to grab a shirt. They'll take 3 tiles. So we'll do this one. If anybody had the light bulb token, they'd have to get rid of it. Nobody has one. They'll put this tile here. They'll put this tile here. And they have 1 movement, so they'll move 1 because that's their 4 actions, and they get some clothing. So now they are closer to meeting their criteria. All right, and that's how the game's going to play. You're going to keep doing that until someone has gotten all the appropriate tokens and made it back to that city. And whoever does that first is the winner. That's how you play Mission Ends of the Earth. Let's go to the top, see what they think about it. All right, well, that was Mission Ends of the Earth. So let's talk about the components of this one. So first thing I want to talk about. It has a real box. Yes, a real box. I love real boxes. I can actually put this in the box and sit it on the shelf. Get it out. I don't have one of these flippy little boxes that I hate. A real box. I love that. The components are actually pretty nice. It's got this nice board here that has the start and the villages. I don't love the art, but again, art's subjective, but has start spaces and has all the villages in the corner. Meeples are just standard colored meeples, so nothing great there. Cool die with customized die, so it's a wooden die with a 2 and a spade, and it goes up to 4, which is pretty neat. All these cards, the cards are not great quality, but again, you're only going to get one. It's just going to sit there in front of you, so they don't need to be great. But they say what you need and where you need to go, so I appreciate that. And tiles, same artwork as on the board. They're going to just be different paths and have some crisis effects or whatever on the top. So pretty standard art there. My favorite part is, though, all the tokens, the goods tokens, everything fits in the box. I didn't show the box, but everything fits in this nice little section of the box, and I love that. This is a nice insert for this game, and you put the die in here. This thing goes in there. It's a really nice insert. No complaints there. So components and packaging, top notch. I love all of it. All right, now let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is what you saw. You're rolling a die. You're going to get some actions. The actions are moving a missionary, taking and placing a tile, or using your spade to move a tile to try to get somewhere where you need to go. Maybe if you're blocked in or whatever, to try to make it so you can get somewhere. That's it. It's not a super deep game, but I don't think it's trying to be deep. Again, it's trying to simulate what a missionary is trying to go through in the field, about traveling around, collecting different goods, and finally making it to the end destination to provide those goods to the people in need. That kind of thing. So it's like if you know what Carcassonne is, it's a little tile laying game where you're placing some meeples down to score points. It's effectively what this game is, but this is maybe a little simpler than that. You're just walking around collecting things and making it back to a city, hopefully. And that's it. I enjoy this one. Of the 3 games that I've gotten, well, I got 4, but I'm not going to be looking at one of them. But of the 3 games I'm covering from this company, this is by far my favorite. 1, because it has a real box. But 2, it's actually entertaining gameplay. The tile placement it's deeper than the card games, and I just find myself having more fun with this. So I will actually be giving this one a BGM accepted seal. This is going to get a 7 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 3.5 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale that means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it the games that we enjoy, and that's what I'm going to do. So that is Mission Ends of the Earth from Bible Game Central. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.